Wolves are closing in on their successor to Vitor Pereira, and Rob Edwards could be the man to steer the old gold into a new era. It's been almost a week since Wolves sacked Pereira after a 3-0 defeat against Fulham left them 8 points adrift of safety at the bottom of the Premier League. Since then, Fosun and Jeff Shea have been on the hunt for a replacement. Gary O'Neill emerged as a shock contender for the Wolves job, but he rejected the chance to return to Molineux after being sacked in December. Meanwhile, Football Insider revealed on November 7 that Wolves have held talks with Erik ten Hag, although other options are being explored, and Rob Edwards is someone on their radar. Rob Edwards absent from Middlesbrough training. Only days after Edwards said he wanted to stay at Middlesbrough, the 42-year-old may have just performed a U-turn. Ahead of Borough's championship clash against Birmingham on Saturday, November 8, the club have cancelled his press conference, while Edwards was also absent from training on Friday. Red circle emoji. Understand Rob Edwards did not take training this morning with the squad. There's a strong feeling on the Wolves side that Edwards will be their next manager. This will serve as a disappointing update for Borough fans, who felt the manager owed the club some loyalty after Steve Gibson took a gamble on him during the summer. Edwards was perhaps fortunate to be handed a top championship job following his dismissal from Luton Town, yet with his side in third position, he appears to be jumping ship at the first opportunity. In their current situation at the bottom of the Premier League, Wolves were always going to struggle to attract a top manager, especially with their ownership situation. And whilst Edwards has done a solid job at Middlesbrough so far, the Welshman deserves a statue outside Molineux if he manages to rescue his former side from relegation. The Old Gold need to overturn an 8-point deficit to climb out of the bottom three, and considering the lack of quality in the squad, it's looking like an impossible challenge. That is why many will feel annoyed if Edwards takes the vacancy, as Wolves could soon be trading places with Borough next season.